SR&BG and escaping the loop. Can you see it? Can you see the loop? When you wake up out this matrix, that's one of the most trippiest things, man, is seeing the loop. And the people that don't even realize that they've been living the same damn day for 40, 50 years. Man, I know it sounds crazy. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then you got Halloween, and then you got Thanksgiving, and then you got Christmas, and guess what? Here come New Year's. And it's over and over again. People rise and people fall, and people rise and people fall. And this mother was in poverty, and now her daughter is in poverty, and now the grandbabies are in poverty, and it's just a continuous cycle. Some people haven't left out of a 10-mile radius in over 10 years. They go to the store, then they go to the school to pick up their children, then they go to work, and then they go to the mall, and then it's all in this little bitty space like a freaking ant farm. And when you in it, you can't see it. But when you elevate higher, then you could see it. And man, it is trippy. I remember the first time I seen it. I just woke up to it. I was like, I do the same thing every single day. Every day I do the same thing. It's probably like a little certain change in it. Like instead of eating a burrito, I eat a taco. But then I realized that the damn taco and the burrito is the same damn thing. It's just a little different, but it's the same thing. The loop. Your granddaddy was raised in the city. Your daddy was raised in the city. You raised in the city. Your kids gonna be raised in the city. All in the same damn city, doing the same damn thing. Just a little bit different. But ain't nobody really going out of that 10-mile radius. For some people, it's a smaller. It's 3 miles. For some people, they never even leave out the projects unless they're going to go get something to eat. You hear what I'm saying? It's a loop, a continuous loop. This loop was created, man. Within this loop, they tell us what to eat, they tell us when to sleep, they tell us when to wake up, they tell us who's cool, they tell us who's not cool. They tell us who's cool on Monday, we say, hey, they cool on Monday, and that same person is out of style on Wednesday, and okay, they out of style on Wednesday. This is the loop. This is the damn ant form. Like they say, the alien ant form. Listen, when you wake up, if you're not already woke, and I'm talking about really woke, I'm not just saying listening to some videos and knowing about great aliens and shit. I'm talking about really woke. Your DNA has been activated. When it becomes activated and you see this loop, just breathe. Because we can escape the loop. I escaped the loop. How do we escape the loop, man? We got to look at the reality of everything. And we can't be scared. See, fear keeps us in that loop. Why does this guy pay all of these taxes to live in somewhere like LA where it's so racist, the price of living is up so damn sky high, when he can do the same damn thing up in Phoenix or New Mexico or in Utah or in Vegas? See, he's scared. He's feared. He feared change. See, the fear of change keeps you in the loop. That's the main thing. The fear of change keeps you in the damn loop. Because the loop never changes. So the guy who's supposed to be in the South Central LA loop, he doesn't fear anymore. So he pack his bags and go wherever he want to go, because see, that's freedom. Right now, you can go wherever you want to go, but you won't go there because you're afraid of change. And your thoughts are going to say, hey, where am I going to go? I'm not used to being over there. I don't know anything over there. See, all of that fear, all of that is fear talking. It keeps you in the loop. Now you living up in the city that your granddaddy died in, your daddy done died up in, and now you about to die up in it. When you could be up in Johannesburg, you could be in Brazil, you could be in Guam or Australia. You could still make money. You could still eat fruits and chili and smoke blunts and have a business and have children in Costa Rica. But you won't do that because you're afraid of change. So you continue to work a minimum wage job in the city that don't even like your kind. Trapped in the loop. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all damn day. You hear what I'm saying? And it just repeats itself. It's gonna always be a new Tupac in the loop. And that Tupac or Nipsey Hussle, if that Tupac is gonna get assassinated, just like all the Tupacs that's in the program inside the loop. It's just a continuous loop, man. And you can escape it. But you can't be afraid of change. You can't be afraid of change, man. Inside that loop, it says you have a certain diet. And that diet is unhealthy processed foods. And that leads to the dad bod, which is also in that damn loop. The dad bod is in that loop. Look around you. Look at all of the guys that's 40, 45, that's afraid of change. They all have accepted the dad bod. The ones who haven't accepted dad bods are the ones who's not afraid of change. That's the difference. I'm not in that loop. You could see that I'm not in that damn loop. The same wormwood that you see right now can go back and participate and be afraid of change and be this big blubbery dude with no confidence. Then I'll be up in that loop. I get my paycheck. I get drunk. I pay my bills. I go to work. I get my paycheck. And then I'm 60-something years old. Now here come the diabetes. Okay, what's on the list in this loop when you 65? Diabetes, high blood pressure. Oh, you haven't had a stroke yet? Okay, don't worry, a couple of more years. Inside this loop, your ass gonna die. Because it's a program that's already wrote for you inside the loop. This is one of the reasons why Nipsey Hussle was so sharper than a lot of cats from his hood. Because he lived outside the loop, man. There's a gangbanger from Nipsey Hussle neighborhood that's inside the loop. The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He wake up in the morning, he go get his drug to ease the pain of living inside the loop. He don't understand why he has the pain. I'm telling him why he have the damn pain. Because he's afraid of change. Nipsey Hussle wasn't afraid of change. That's what separated him. That's the only damn thing that separated him. He wasn't afraid of change, and once you're not afraid of change, you start doing different things. You the one that wear the afro when everybody wearing the dreads. This is what makes you stand out. This is what gives you a certain amount of energy, and you start to rewrite your own program. You be the guy that's from Chicago, but you living all the way up in China. Rewriting your own program out the loop. You taste different foods. You smell different air. You live in a whole different reality, man. And there's guys that lived right next door to you that's gonna be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They gonna live with their mama. Then their mama gonna die. Then they gonna get the house. And then they gonna lose the house. And the cycle continues. Could you see it? This is what they was talking about in They Clone Tyrone. A loop, man. You gotta escape it. The programs are already wrote for you inside that loop. Inside of South Central, what do you choose? Do you choose the blood program, the Crip program, the Paru program. You hearing what I'm saying? No, be quiet. You gotta choose one, or you will be an outcast inside this loop, because this loop has programs already written for you. If you see something happen to a little child, you can't say nothing inside this loop, because this loop says no snitching by any means necessary. You hear what I'm saying? You can't, man. You can't talk to the police inside this loop. You can't. It's rules. It's rules. Now, these same rules don't even apply 40 miles away. That's how you could tell that it was written. This is all orchestrated. That's crazy. And like I said, when you really wake up, when you really activated, when you really went through this evolution, and you could really see, just breathe, man. This is one of the things that tripped me out. One of the other things that tripped me out is actually seeing spirits hop into different people. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a facial change and different things like that. It tripped me out, man, to know, like, wow, for the last 10, 15 years, I've been doing the same thing. It's like I've been living one day over and over again. Not no more, man. Once I learned to not fear, man, I could just hop on a bus. I don't mess with planes. I can hop on a Greyhound and anytime go to any city and come up, man. Because I write my own programs. And the people that's stuck inside the loops, once you outside of it, you're going to see them and they're going to look like straight robots. No, I'm telling you, the majority of people are robots. Even if they going to work, they paying their bills. It's, you know what I'm saying? They paying their tithes and the taxes and all of that type of stuff. If they not woke, they going to be part of the loop, man. It's crazy, man. Peace.